So I'm having a thought. It's the continuation of my thought. I'm really not sure what I'm going to say, but I know on what subject I'm going to be speaking. So there are two grandfathers or grandmothers in heaven looking down at their children. And one grandfather or grandmother says to the other one, I think I'm going to give a little bit of extra luck to my granddaughter or grandson. And what do you mean by extra luck? Well, they'll get lucky getting a job. Lucky, what does luck mean? Luck is a passage. 333, the three little pigs. We'll talk about that later. And to all the entities. Why is 9 and 6 luck? They are the in-between of all. 9, the ninth position, is actually the center hole that is surrounded by 8 that can be found on your telephone keypad. The ATM machine, the calculator, and even your keyboard. I don't create these designs. I tell you the fact of the design, some of the facts. Some of the facts, depending on the dimensions of that keyboard and how you set it up. Because remember, 1 or 2. Because when you have 1 or 2, 1 above left, 1 below right, you have the void left bottom and the void left right. Actually looking maybe like the Q and the B. Flipped upside down can be looking like the D and possibly even the G. All are letters telling stories. But no one wants to look, or everybody wants to look, because everybody wants to know where creation is from. Creation is right in front of you. It's everything you see. It's everything you touch. It's everything you think you smell. For the words that were given for the element that it is. So the grandfather speaks and one of them gives a gift. The other one says, why did you give them a gift? One or the other. They made so many mistakes during the week. Well, they should reflect and know the difference. The thing is, they know the difference. And they will figure it out because of the mistake. I'm rewarding the effort and the understanding and the knowing and the openness of the one word that I also might send them in a proverb is do not forget everything that you have done. Look over what you have done and make sure it follows the laws of nature. And sometimes things must be destroyed to be recreated again and reused, rehashed out, rethought. And even when it's coming right now, we're coming to the Bitcoin ledgers, it's your ledger of life. It's your hashing out what problems you ran into, the problems you can run into. Yes, why make up what doesn't exist? Because when it does exist, you no longer have to lose that time. It is the science of life is what life is all about. Keeping that vibrant, that vibrancy, the things that want to make you happy, the orgasmic things in life. To end this video, I want to talk about TH, time, heaven, creation, THC at 420, which is 80, knowing what the heavens are all about of the one birth. So that 9 is actually the center to all and one part of all. To the left, to the right, as above as below. 101303. When you look this up, you will understand in a video I did yesterday talking about 808 bicycle cards and what these numbers do. There are stories, friends of the world. If I call you my friend, who is and what is a friend? And how can I be calling you when I don't even know you? But what I do know is the grandfathers and the grandmothers. And from the heavens, why grandfathers? Because for you as an adult, you shall have a child, which will make you a father, to whom one once was to your father is your grandfather. So we add the word grand on. I'm just playing with words and I'm looking. You cannot take away from somebody who is already lost by not gaining the knowledge of its own logic, rationale, and perception in the world we should be living. We are blocked inside our minds and not doing what the motherboard. We were born with a motherboard. Okay, the conscience, the subconscious, and everything else. We have organs, we have a heart. How come our bodies can live for these 80 years and we can't think from one moment to the next with the choices that we make, all because of the almighty doll hair? You know the doll hair? Fiat. If. T-A-T-I-A-F. Fiat. Remember that word. Words that I have not yet used or discovered fully. But yet, what have I fully really done other than being the fool, just taking things out and into a new context? Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Good morning.